So, since I've already done a video on the Protector of Jungle, and that is one build I have not decided to revamp, as it is the base for all of my Protector style characters, this is Toa Lewa, reimagined in my Toa scale, as my other Toa Lewa I had was very much not in my Toa scale. He was actually in about my Makuta, my Makuta size scale of my Makuta Pterodax that I did a video on. So he's got the standard Toa build for his limbs and chest. The only thing that is not standard with his Toa build is his backpack / shoulder pauldrons, which are made using a double female bone piece attached to these little double male 90-degree angle joint parts that I do not remember the set they come from originally, because I most likely was not paying attention to sets back then. And then he's got these black scrawl armor pieces for his shoulder pads to sort of recreate the black socket joints that the Toa Mata had, as my Toa, with the exception of Gali and and Kopaka are all based off the Toa Mata, which is why he has lime green in his color scheme instead of the yellow of Master's Lewa. And Lewa is the only of the Toa that I actually have a Toa Mata Miru that I could give him. However, it is silver, so it kind of breaks the whole color scheme. I used his axe pieces to create the bow for the Protector of Jungle, so his new axe is just one of these Matanui shield pieces used as an axe / spear thing. But that about does it for all of his accessories and aesthetics. He's got ball joint ankles, ball joint knees, ball joint hips, ball joint shoulders, ball joint ankles, ball joint hands, ball joint necks. And then, because of his shoulders, he's got 2 extra joints that the other figures don't have in my Toa. He's got ball joint at base of shoulder pauldron and ball joint at top of shoulder pauldron. But besides that, he's basically my standard Toa build. If Pohatu wasn't the first of my Toa Mata revamps that I did a video on, Lewa is like your best example of a modification to the Toa build. But since Pohatu was the first one I did a video on, he kind of doesn't stand out nearly as much as Pohatu does in his uniqueness, but it still is a little bit of uniqueness to make my Toa Mata different. So that about does it for Lewa. Next, we will move on to one of the Rahi from the Koro.